Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Destiny 2. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and salutations. Today, it's time to get cleaved. Let's get to it. So one of the, or I should say the highest tier of bounties that Spider is selling for ghost parts is the Blood Cleaver. Now, once you get it, there will be a new adventure available on the map. So you'll go to IO and you'll select that mission. Now, this mission is not for the faint of heart. It is recommended that you be at 540 in order to complete it. Now, if you are somewhere between 500 and 510, you can still complete it. If you're above 510, it'll be a little bit easier. If you're at 540, it's not going to be too bad. So if you're around 500 to 510, take a couple buddies with you that also have the bounty, and all three of you get it done at the same time. It will make it much, much easier. So when you go to IO and you select the activity, you'll go in and you'll go to this lost sector, and you will have to clear out the lost sector. All the bad guys in there are going to be at that higher level, so it will be difficult. So make sure that you are taking cover. Make sure that you are hanging back or being a little bit more cautious when you're doing this. Now, it is not respawn restricted until you get to the boss, the Blood Cleaver, at the end. And the Blood Cleaver is a difficult boss to beat. One of the things that makes this difficult is he has this suppression field around him, where the only thing that you can do, you can't fire weapons. You can't fire weapons from outside of the shield into it. So it's a shielded area and it's a suppression shield. So once you get into it, you can't do anything other than punch. And punching a boss is never a good idea, and punching a swiper boss is even a worse idea. So if you want to, you can go in there and the three of you punch him. He will be able to swipe you twice and take you out. So if you get swiped once, make sure that you back out of the bubble. There are occasions where he will leave the bubble for a few seconds to chase you, but then he'll retreat right back. So when he's out of the bubble, you can shoot him. And I do recommend that you do shoot him when he does that. Now, the whole trick with this one is that you want to go in there and throw a grenade on this canister that's kind of central in the middle of the bubble. Now, you'll need a couple grenades in order to do it. If there's three of you, you'll be able to do it between the three of you. At least 2 grenades if you have the lightning grenades or damage over time grenades. That will do it. And once that is destroyed, you are going to spawn enemies. And enemies will randomly spawn. There are dogs that spawn, some red, and one that is a named dog. And then there's also turrets. Because it's recommended 540, these guys are very difficult to beat when you are at lower levels. So make sure that you are taking cover, because the turrets will make you flinch and mess up your aim. So even though you almost have them, if you're taking fire, take cover. Otherwise, your shots are going to go wide and you're going to miss it. But anyway, once you take out that canister in the middle of the shielded area, then it'll spawn an orange turret. Now, the orange turret, once it's destroyed, will have a orb. Now, you'll take that orb and dunk it in the middle of the shield, and the shield will go down temporarily. Now, while that shield is down, that is the time to pull out all the stops. Use your sword, use your supers, use your grenade launcher, rocket launcher, your whisper, whatever you have that does a whole bunch of damage to try to take him out. You're probably not going to be able to do it in one pass. You're probably going to have to come back and fight him again and take out that canister again. And you'll have to take out the turrets and the dogs at the same time. So you may want to relegate one person to dealing with ads and then the other two to damaging the boss. It's up to you how you do it. I do recommend going in with a full fire team of 3. But once you get it, the Blood Cleaver is the only bounty this week that will give you a powerful engram. So this will give you something that will increase your overall power. So it is well worth the effort to do. I do recommend you do it. And good luck. Well, make sure you ring the bell before you leave to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Guardian down. Guardian down.